The jungle doesn't just surround you, it swallows you whole. Every step forward is a fight through tangled green, the air alive with the buzz of unseen creatures. We'd been trekking for days, chasing a legend, a temple called Ix'Kaan, the serpent's heart, lost to the world for centuries. Our guide Mateo stopped and pointed. Through the vines we saw it, not a postcard pyramid but a massive stone beast, half devoured by the jungle. The entrance was a gaping maw, framed by serpent fangs. It felt more like a warning than a welcome. Crossing the threshold we left the chaos of the jungle for the cold silence of stone. Our headlamps revealed faded murals, ancient reds and blues, regal figures lost to time. This was no ruin, it was a time capsule, untouched for centuries. The temple was a labyrinth, corridors twisting in every direction, some plunging deeper underground. The silence was absolute, broken only by the drip of water in our own breath. Every shadow hinted at secrets, every corner promised discovery. We were here to peel back the layers of history, to connect with a civilization that built monuments to their gods that could outlast millennia. The plan, 100 hours inside, documenting everything. We were locked in, ready to see what secrets Ix'Kaan would reveal. The adventure had only just begun. Our first day inside was pure exploration. These weren't just hallways, they were arteries of a lost city, lined with glyphs telling stories of kings and cosmic events. The architecture was ingenious, corbel arches, stones stacked to form triangular passageways. Walking here felt like moving through the skeleton of a vanished world. We followed a tunnel that sloped deeper, finding sealed chambers off the main passage. Clearing rubble, we entered a scribe's room, walls once painted with codices, now just faint traces. This was where knowledge was recorded. History written in stone. The temple was a maze, designed to guide priests and confound intruders. Some tunnels forced us to crawl, scraping our gear against rough stone. It was exhausting, but every new chamber was a promise. We weren't just exploring a building, we were exploring a belief system carved into darkness. The deeper we went, the more the temple revealed its complexity. Every step was a step further into the Mayan mind. On day 2, we made a discovery that changed everything. Dr. Thorne, our geologist, spotted a wall built in front of another, a classic sign of Mayan pyramid construction. The Maya built new temples over old ones, encasing the past in stone. We found a hidden passage and squeezed into a much older chamber. In its center stood a limestone statue, the maize god, Yum-Ka-Ax, serene and timeless. For the Maya, corn was life itself, the very substance of humanity. This statue was the spiritual core of the temple, the reason for its existence. Later pyramids were built around it, honoring and protecting it. We spent hours documenting the chamber, awed by the craftsmanship and symbolism. The god's hands offered a gesture of generosity, a reminder of the Mayan worldview, cycles of creation and renewal. This hidden temple within a temple was a tangible link to their cosmic beliefs. We were standing in a place unseen for over 1,000 years. The layers of stone mirrored the layers of Mayan history. Here, the past was alive. The inner pyramid's secret spurred us on. We turned to a series of burial niches high on a ceremonial passageway, likely tombs of priests or minor royalty. The first was empty, but the second was sealed tight. Inside we found a funerary mask of jade tiles, shell and obsidian, its lifelike stare unmistakable. The serpent emblem marked it as Ka'anul dynasty, the Snake Kingdom, rulers of the Mayan world. Finding their insignia here was a revelation, hinting at political ties far beyond this jungle. Alongside the mask, eccentric flints shaped like scorpions and centipedes, ritual objects of supernatural power. Painted ceramics depicted lords and deities in sacred ceremonies. These weren't just grave goods, they were tools for the journey through the underworld. Jade symbolized life and the soul's breath. The flints channeled spiritual energy. Each artifact told a story of power, belief, and the afterlife. We documented everything, feeling the weight of responsibility. We were the first to see these relics in centuries, and their stories deserved to be told. After days in the temple's darkness, the jungle at dusk felt like another world. We camped in a clearing, hammocks strung between trees, a small fire keeping the wild at bay. As night fell, the jungle's orchestra changed. Howler monkeys roared, shadows danced, and every sound set our nerves on edge. This was jaguar country, the Maya's sacred predator, believed to walk between worlds. Sitting by the fire, you felt their presence. Unseen, powerful, watching. We ate simple meals, sharing discoveries in hushed voices under a sky glittering with stars. The same sky Mayan astronomers once mapped with astonishing precision. Sleep was elusive, the jungle never truly slept. Spider monkeys crashed overhead, snakes' eyes glinted in the dark. Immersion in this wild was essential. To understand the Maya, you had to understand their world. Sleeping beneath the canopy, we felt a rare connection to their reality. Our 100 hours at Ixcan ended with data, artifacts, and awe. But to understand our discoveries, we had to see the Mayan world's grandest stage, Chichen Itza. Leaving the jungle, the landscape opened up. Chichen Itza was a metropolis, alive with visitors and history. Where Ixcan whispered, Chichen Itza shouted its power and precision on full display. The centerpiece, the Temple of Kukulkan, or El Castillo, a perfect four-sided pyramid. It's a calendar in stone, 91 steps on each side plus the top, equals 365. The 9 terraces represent the Mayan calendar's 18 months. This was a civilization obsessed with time, and this temple was its ultimate expression. Standing before it, you felt the weight of centuries and the genius of its builders. Here, everything was about spectacle, order, and cosmic alignment. The plaza once held thousands witnessing rituals that aligned the human world with the stars. Chichen Itza was the heart of an empire, its power still radiating from the stones. The contrast with Ixcan was striking: 2 worlds, 1 culture. The Temple of Kukulkan's genius shines brightest during the equinox. As the sun sets, shadows create the illusion of a serpent slithering down the pyramid's side, connecting to the stone head below. It's a breathtaking fusion of architecture, astronomy, and myth, a moment when the god Kukulkan returns to Earth. We missed the phenomenon, but the intent behind the design was mind-blowing. Every angle was calculated, every stone deliberate, a public display of divine power. The Great Ball Court, largest in Mesoamerica, has acoustics so perfect a whisper carries end to end. The ball game was a sacred ritual, a cosmic struggle, sometimes ending in sacrifice. The Temple of the Warriors and the Group of 1,000 Columns spoke of military might and public life. Everywhere, carvings told stories of conquest, cosmology, and daily life. Chichen Itza was a melting pot, a city of power, wealth, and knowledge. Its energy is still palpable, a New York City of the ancient world. Here, the Maya's legacy is carved in stone. To grasp Chichen Itza's scale, you need a bird's-eye view. With special permits, we launched our drone not just for photos, but to map the site as the Maya might have envisioned it. From above, the Temple of Kukulkan anchors a vast, organized grid. White limestone causeways, Sak Biab connect ceremonial centers, glowing in the sun. The sacred cenote, a deep well of offerings, aligns directly with the temple. The drone revealed the city's cosmic design structures aligned with the equinox, Venus, and the heavens. The Maya built in harmony with the cosmos, their city's physical calendars. Seeing it all from above, you appreciate the audacity and genius of their achievement. No metal tools, no wheels, just vision and will. The drone let us see Chichen Itza as a living map of the Mayan universe. Our journey, from Ixcan's hidden sanctum to Chichen Itza's grandeur, was a tale of 2 Mayan worlds. One, a jungle-shrouded mystery, the other, a cosmopolitan empire. Both were born from the same cultural DNA, a deep connection to time, spirit, and survival. What stays with you is the humanity behind the stone. People who farmed, played, gazed at the stars, and built wonders. Their legacy lives on in food, language, and tradition. Walking these ancient spaces, you're a guest on sacred ground. The greatest discovery isn't gold or jade, but understanding, a connection to the enduring spirit of the Maya. Leaving the Yucatan, I carried the silence of Ixcan, the roar of the jungle, and the awe of a stone serpent chasing the sun. The Maya built for eternity, and in many ways, they achieved it. Their temples may be stone, but their legacy is alive. We went searching for a lost temple, and found a timeless connection to one of humanity's greatest stories.